Ooh, that was such an evil little laugh. What is going on? Hi, my lovely hummingbirds. Welcome back to another episode of A Grain of Salt here on POPCulture with your lovely host, Ella Monroe Vasquez. How is everyone doing? How's it going? I hope you guys have been having a wonderful spring thus far. For today's reading, we are going to be looking at what is set to blossom for the rest of this season, and summer begins. I thought the solstice was on the 22nd of June, and I said it in the Spanish reading. It is not. It's on the 20th. But that being said, for a lot of you, what that's telling me off the bat, if you were drawn to this reading, your prosperity is going to hit when you least expect it, my lovely hummingbirds. But for today's reading, like I said, we're going to be looking into what is set to blossom. We have no extended readings. Honestly, y'all, the way things are looking, we're not going to bring back extended readings until June, once I can have my available space to record all the spicy bits. But that aside, we have 3 piles today. For pile number 1, we have the Papua New Guinea Impatiens. For pile 2, we have that gorgeous image of wisterias. And for pile 3, we have some grape ivy vine. So go ahead, take all of the time that you need to select your piles. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start with pile 1. Hello, my lovely pile 1s. If you picked the Papua New Guinea Impatiens, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous flower that represents somehow motherly love. And the reason I say somehow is because of the description of the flower. It also is said to represent a little bit of impatience, and it gives me very hot and heavy vibes when I read the description, because the flower is very sensitive to touch. So it is a flower that will literally burst open and have its seeds pop if it is touched. And honestly, I feel like my evil little laugh I had in the intro there, pile 1, was because of you. You are on demon time, big time. But we're gonna get into, and this comes after a period of letting go. I picked up the cards and it was at the bottom of the deck. But we're gonna get into what is it that's blossoming for you for the rest of this season. What is, I heard, you're gonna see blossom. What's putting forward into motion, not the motion of the ocean. Jeez, pile, I wish we were doing spicy reads right now. I miss it. But what is going on for my pile 1s? Y'all have been slight distracted too. This thing that's coming in, it took a while. And when it comes in, it is coming in quickly. So we are only taking 1 card, but I do need you to know that my success did appear beneath it in reverse. And we have best version at the bottom of the deck as well. So my lovely hummingbirds, you're like, why does that matter, Monroe? Because what you got coming in is mutual love, baby. And one of the cards that showed itself to me as I was shuffling initially when I picked the cards that had first fallen, it said, under letting go, when I split it, it was about feeling enough. And feeling enough in love, specifically. What you have coming in, it's so funny, not haha funny. These are ribbons. It's a soul tie. For a lot of you, it is a very powerful soul tie. You've manifested this. This is literally a blessing from the heavens for you, my lovely hummingbirds. Mutual love. Love is seeking me just as I am seeking it. Just as my love swoons and bursts into wondrous colors and lights, the love that is seeking me is also infinite. The love that I put out into the world will circle back to me, and yes, you are getting your karma. Not just because you are now at the best version, and if you're sitting there like, Monroe, this is not the best version, this cannot be the best version, you're getting there. You are so much closer to achieving the highest self that you've been channeling and conversing with in the 5D and speaking to yourself and your guides in meditation than you are currently aware of. You really are. The best version of ourselves is not one void of flaws, but one that embraces every side of us. And for you, the reason that my success came out in reverse, the reason this love is coming in now, is because had you gotten it when you were at the completion of like what you see for higher self you wouldn't believe that it was real. You wouldn't believe that this person would love you in all your facets, and you would be very in this notion of like, okay, but do they want me or do they just want the money? Do they want me or do they just want the clout? Do they want me or is it only because I look like this now? For a lot of you, this comes after, as I mentioned, a very long time, a very dark period, a period of feeling like you're not enough. And for a lot of you, I'm getting you're actually quite well off or about to be in the next coming months. I'm hearing in the next 2 months, like you have some real big things. Ooh. Okay. So if you caught my TikTok the other day, was it the other day? Yeah, the other day. I'm trying to think of like when I posted it. I had a lot of interruptions. So hello, welcome. If you are from my TikTok collective and you saw that one and I was like, no, the microphone's been so in and out. It's been so wonky. Like it was just acting up. Hi, this message is definitely for you. You have had external intervention whilst going towards your goals and the things that you're looking to achieve in life, which is so crazy because like what I'm hearing, my lovely pal ones, is you are a higher divine being and you are very not only spiritually inclined but spiritually aware. So you've bought all the crystals, all the decks, all the lessons to get to where you are because you're like, no, I'm not gonna let anything stop me from achieving it. And not only were you battling demons, and so was your spiritual team, because they're always assisting you. I need you to know that. Did you hear that? You heard that rumbling? That was your spiritual team like, yeah, you're fucking protected, pal one. We got your ass. Nothing and no one can prevent you from your abundance. But also, there were very real physical 3D factors that were impeding you from your person, is what I heard for a lot of you. I'm getting very divine masculine energy off of y'all. I've been clutching this deck the whole time. We're gonna see. This is our Threads of Fate Shadow Edition. And we're gonna see what's up. What blockages have been preventing you from this? This feels very past tense because for a lot of you, if you are the divine masculines that have been guided to come in towards the divine feminine collective, yeah, I feel like this is past tense, or you're moving past it to the point where it's like, okay, I not brushed it off, but yeah. For a lot of them, you were like, you know what? You're not even worth, I heard the lawsuit, you're not even worth my time. You're not even worth the bullshit. I'm gonna go and get my fucking person. 3 of Cups is one of the blockages. Individuals that you called friend. And I saw 10-11. Something very important happened from the months of October to November. The Magi, for some of you, yes, spell work was actually being casted by these people. For some of you, oh, that hurts my feelings a little bit. Yeah. We have Sovereign of Wands in reverse. Okay. So, and 2, cards that have shown itself. We got 3 cards. 7 of Cups in reverse. We have 6 of Coins and Conqueror of Cups. Did you actually see this one though? I think I just like went like this somewhere up here. Yeah. 7 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Coins and Conqueror of Cups. For a lot of you, you were providing for these people, which is why these people went ahead, asked, the reason I said, oh my god, this hurts when I saw the Magi was because it was a sibling for a lot of you that was being hired by these people to do magic on you. And I don't mean to laugh, but I feel like you're just sitting there chuckling to yourself, my divine masculines, if I am speaking to you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It is all energy, my lovely hummingbirds, not gender specific. But you're chuckling to yourself like, yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. This poor bastard had no idea is also what I'm hearing. Yeah, they were very unaware because, so, if this is a sibling situation for a lot of, most honestly, for some of you, yeah, this is a sibling situation. So like me, right? I just a little example. I have a Calendly in order to like book me for personal readings. That is the only way that I do personal readings. I don't particularly reach out to people first. Like if someone tells me, hey, I want a reading, I'll be like, cool. Either go to my Calendly or like if you're in the city of Chicago with me, let's meet up and I'll give you a reading type of shit. Or if I'm outside and I have a deck on me, I always have a deck on me. But if I'm outside and I'm like, yeah, do you want a free reading? Sure, cool, bet. Other than that, I will never reach out to someone and be like, hey, oh my God, I got this vibe that I must give you a reading. No, I don't do that. And your sibling doesn't either. They probably have a website, whether it is a Calendly, a Patreon, OnlyFans, freaking Discord chat, any other site where they get booked for Etsy, even where they get booked. That just popped into my head. Where they get booked for potions or spells or charms or amulets or readings or whatever spiritual service they offer. Incantations, I heard. Someone was booking them at a high frequency and consistency. And they did not know. And the period that hit the hardest was from October to November of last year. And you're sitting here because for a lot of you, that's when you were initially supposed to go towards your divine feminines. You got all the synchronicities. They got all the synchronicities. I'm looking at what the hell is on my thing over here. Oh, Anth dropped some new music. Go listen to Anth, y'all. He has some bops. Love me some Anth. Anth, if you're watching, hi. I adore your music. That was so random. Anyway, my YouTube notifications aside, I just got so excited. For a lot of you probably listen to that artist and it is a confirmation that this is your reading. But, ooh, they don't want me to say this, or you just don't want to deal with this portion anymore. I get that. I do. But this was a block. And it is something that you and your sibling are going to heal when this person comes in. Once you are in divine union, your divine is definitely going to help you. All, as far as the soul family is involved, hash shit out. Because it's not their fault. They didn't know. Intuition does not work like that. You know that. And it's not a they should have known. No, they didn't. They found out when you found out. And it broke them because they tried to figure it out. I'm hearing they did a little spell in one of them of like, if this is my sibling, let me get this very specific sign. And then that very specific thing happened to you. And they were like, oh shit. Well, here we are. Now I know the truth. The other blockage with Sovereign of Wands in reverse. You were stuck in a karmic relationship with a woman or false divine feminine taking up all your space, time, energy, and money, pretending to be your divine, your true sovereign, and they are not. And as far as the Three of Cups, it's a group of people. It's a group of people that are very much friends with this false twin for some of you. Now we're going to see what the universe wants you to do about the situation. how they want you to move forward and progress towards your divine, my lovely. Why are you so nervous? It's gonna be okay, my lovely pal ones. Yeah. Own that shit. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Like, yes, you started off here, but you are now here. You are so much more wizened. You can't be fooled. Your person isn't trying to fool you either. You gotta get your head out your ass and get that notion out of your mind. We got King of Pentacles again. And we got Six of Wands, baby. Not sure you're gonna make them a business offer. Oh. We love to see it. You're gonna make them a business offer. Oh, because you know they're your true Queen of Wands. And you want to embrace them. Let me show you what I'm seeing. We got... They're like this, the way I'm looking at them. We have King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Literally, you're coming forward with this offer. You're being encouraged to come forward with this offer. Because just as you are the king, they are the queen. Not only is this going to be an investment for your abundance, for your prosperity, for your future, for the love that is inevitable for you to share, it is going to heal all of this. All the past that you had. That's why you need to bring this forward. And yes, you might feel like your offer is like a little tiptoey because you still have some of those insecurities from the past, which, my lovely pal ones, is super normal. But this is part of that person's karmic justice. Because your person, so your person embodies all of the queens in the deck. They are the Empress, okay? They are a very balanced person. And when this person, you're from your past, tries to come back around, you're gonna see them be real cutthroat, and you're gonna see a little bit of their shadow, is what I was seeing on the Justice card here. And they're gonna be like, no, baby. Let me show you why these bitches should be scared of me. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, I think I love you even more now. I'm so confused right now. What is happening? And you're gonna be sitting here. We got Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You're gonna be sitting here like, yeah, that's the one. That's my person. Let me offer them this Ace of Pentacles so we can get this Ten of Cups going. I was thinking Ten of Pentacles in my head. My lovely, lovely hummingbirds, my lovely divine masculines. That is your reading. Come forward. Your suffering, your struggles, your pain, your willful blindness, your clutching your purse, your coin bag is done, okay? It is time to embrace your passion. Ooh, I saw 1919 as I said that. It is time to embrace your passions, their passions, your intimacy. Because you both are equally yoked, and you are going to be. If there is a difference in finances, you are going to quite quickly close that gap, is what I'm hearing for a lot of you. So that's it. That's your reading for today, pile one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you embrace this love fully. I hope you move forward towards it with all the knowing and guarantee. I was looking at my microphone since we were having a little bit of glitches there. Yeah, there are gonna be little details here and there, but you're going to work through them together flawlessly, is what I heard, and it really is just going to help you be secure and clear and validate that, like, this is your person. They really are, my lovely divine masculines. I need you to believe it. My lovely pile ones. That's it. I love you all so much. But that's it. I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Les mando mucha paz, muchos besos, y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna. Sending you much peace, many kisses, and reminding you to always look up at the moon. I love you all so much. Have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, pal one. Sorry, I kind of whacked the phone stand when I hit record. Hi, pile 2. How's it going, my lovely hummingbirds? Communication is a-coming. So, if you picked... Oh my god, my mouth watered. As I said that kind of communication too, don't you worry. What was I saying? My brain. If you picked image 2, which is the gorgeous wisteria flowers. So wisterias are indicative of transformation, long life, Bridgerton vibes, eternal love that transcends death. And for a lot of you, often forbidden love. And no, that does not mean side chick, side dude situations. That does not mean toxic unions. Forbidden love, it means more so like socioeconomic differences. It can mean differences in culture, in religion. Oh, I never do that. That was... Oh my god, I did a thing. So I don't know if any of you watch Uncle Bronze. If you do and you just came from an Uncle Bronze reading, hi! What's up, Pile 2? That's a confirmation for you. He does this thing to his cards where he'll like... I don't want to do it with those because that has two very beautiful messages in the middle. But he'll like shuffle them and then do it backwards, right? To like, I don't know if it's to strand them out or just what he does, but and then spreads them out. And I almost did that and I froze because I was like, I never do that. And the soulmate card came out, and literally in middle of that we have boundless joy and playful. Oh my gosh, my lovely Pile 2s, you have a love of a lifetime coming in. And it comes after, for a lot of you, 2 very traumatic, and I'm hearing failed relationships. I heard disgusting in my head. Jeez. Yeah, we've all, if you are a spiritual being, I am very, especially those that are barely coming into union, I, for certainly in my own belief system, what are words? In my own belief system, I definitely feel like we've all been through some shitty relationships or have been shitty in relationships as a consequence of like needing to learn those lessons. Just my opinion. But what you have coming in next, Pile 2, soulmates. Soulmates. So, soulmates do not... also soul family. Okay, hold on. Soulmates do not simply exist. They are created through hard work, determination, and love. I find great comfort in this. I am not a statistic, but a garden that blooms. Oh my god, and grows with another. I allow the universe to open my heart to this exciting future. Bless. Amen. I love it. So, a lot of you gonna be calling room service real soon. Okay, Pile 2. Yes. Claiming some of that energy over here, but... So, one, the makeup for today's video is not recorded. I need to stop doing that. But it is very, like, it was at first giving me Poison Ivy vibes, and then I was like, Persephone, Lore Olympus. Oh my god, I'm a blooming garden. It was literally my thought process. That's why I was like, you're a garden that blooms. I'm freaking out. I also have some tree moss agate on my neck. Or is it? Yes. Yeah. And pretty sure. If not, there's a correction here. But if you've been considering getting either tree moss agate or this crystal, and these are the properties of it, definitely that is a confirmation for you. If you've been considering trying something new and working with crystals, that is also a confirmation, my lovely hummingbirds. But so in Lore Olympus, and I am not talking about actual Greek mythos of Persephone and Hades, because that's a whole other kind of fucking thing. We are in the time of spring. We are in Persephone returning to the earthly terrain season. For some of you, if you do venerate either one of those gods, then also confirmation. But as far as the Lore Olympus version, I love Lore Olympus. I'm so sad it's leaving. Focus. So Persephone is seen as like this cute, adorable little cinnamon roll. But also, she is the Dread Queen. She is the goddess of the underworld as well as spring. A very dualistic individual. A person that has been able to manage both her light and dark attributes. And, you know, married to the king of the underworld, who is just also he's a little cream puff. He's so cute, so adorable. You know, he's real sweet. Everyone's so intimidated and afraid of him to some capacity. But really, he just, like, wants love. I was like, I got flashes. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We'll get into that in a sec. I got flashes of, like, the first episodes. And if you've been considering reading Lore Olympus, what are you waiting for? Please read it. And then geek out in the comments of this video with me. But my little nerdiness, webtoon loving self moment aside. In the beginning of the story, Hades is considering proposing and taking his relationship to the next level with Minth. And she is very despondent and kind of a bitch to him, but she's getting advice from the wrong person. And their relationship essentially implodes. Then he meets Persephone at a party. He's wowed. He's like, yo, that's baby. And oh my god, hold on, I just remembered. Was it Zeus? Who was like, but how would you sleep with her? Because of the height difference? Because she's so tiny. Sorry. Yes, I have potentially memorized the entirety of Lore Olympus, but that's not the point right now. So, for a lot of you, if I'm speaking to my divine feminines or my divine masculines cross-watching, they're like, that was it. She only gave us 20 minutes. We're going to POPCulture. Nosy. You have, for a long time, this soulmate relationship. Not just your divine counterpart, for a lot of you, not just a divine union, a twin flame journey, a past life relationship, a true soulmate experience is what I just heard. It's not only romantic, but it is also your soul family. And I keep turning to look at myself, and I did so good in the Spanish video of not doing that, but with you guys, I feel like you care so much about always putting your best foot forward. And a lot of it for a long time was rooted in the fact that you were put down. So you had to tweak yourself and your mindset to this perception of, I must always be perfect or I fail. I must always present myself in this way or I fail. I must always look, feel, smell, taste, touch just the right way, or I'm not good enough. And your person, inversely, also has a lot of those same experiences, which when you first start really getting intimate, and I don't just mean physically, but also having intimate level conversations of things that have happened to both of you in the past, and how, like, you've triumphed past all that, you're going to see the similarities. And part of you is going to be like, are we trauma bonding? Is that what's happening? They're too good to be true. This can't be it. You're not. You're not trauma bonding. It goes beyond that. You're really just uniting and finally have a safe space to be truly vulnerable. Also, one of the things on the soulmate card that really got my attention was the soulmates they do require work. It's not just like everything is glitter and rainbows all the time. But it's that willingness to grow above it that matters. You were in relationships where effortlessness was always expected, never achieved, but it was often one-sided. Or your efforts were never noticed because they were not to, I heard, the caliber that the other people involved were expecting. And this is not just for romantic, but also platonic relationships. You both are going to be, I'm hearing, equally yoked. You're both going to be very understanding, very complimentary of each other. And for some of you, if this resonates, one or both of you might have a praise kink. Anyway, we're gonna look at, that's not the cards we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at, that's so funny. I was shuffling the ones of what does the universe want you to do about it first. No, we're going to look at what blockages you have, my lovely hummingbirds. around this, if any, or which may present itself whilst you're in union. Why do I keep saying whilst? Whilst you're in union. I've been watching too much Bridgerton. I already binged season 3. Rate it review pending. I'll probably do it right before the second part of season 3 comes out. I am living. Also, the reason Wisterias give me Bridgerton vibes is because I have them outside the home. And you know how they all aim for a true love match? I just think that's so perfect. It's like such a cute little detail. But that's just me. Okay, so distractions aside, what are the blockages? Ooh. No. So we have Conqueror of Wands. Okay. That's real funny with what I said in pile 1. My mouth just watered. I'll explain that now. Okay. So whenever I start drooling, because I don't like saying drooling, I say my mouth is watering. I don't know why I do that. I don't know, but some of you might have, I don't know, I guess quirks like that where you'll say like a different word for something else because you either don't like the sound of it, like I can't even say it. No, it's gonna make me cringe. Another word for wet. I hate that word. Okay. We have the Seeker of Coins, which is the Page. The Conqueror is, because this deck is a little different, it does rename some of the suits. So, Conqueror is, no, the Conqueror is the Page, no, sorry, blah, 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 blah. The Seeker is the Page, and the Conqueror is the Knight. And we have the Chariot card. For you, my lovely hummingbirds, your obstacles. So when you meet your person initially, and I told number one, they are number 1. Told pile 1, they were on demon time. For a lot of you, that is the blockage. Your person is going to come in looking real suave, real like about their money, a little flashy for some of you. Or like what you consider to be a little flashy. It's not that they're a little, why did I just wink at you? Hi, pile 2. It's not that they're a little flashy. It's just they're entirely your type, and you look at them and you're like, what's wrong with them? How dare they look this good? How dare they smell so good? How dare they be so fine? How dare they seem like they're into me? Because you're not going to immediately believe it. For a lot of you, either you are a Cancer. Hi, my fellow Cancerian babies. Oh my god, who says that? Vanessa Sumaya. Go watch one of her readings. If it's the whenever you are watching this reading, because my readings are all essentially timeless. For whenever you're watching this, her latest reading for the month ahead, go watch that. Very specific message, but there you go. You're probably on a binge of watching readings like I was this morning. I cannot. Yes, so for a lot of you, either you are a Cancer or have it in your big 3, or they do. And why is that an obstacle? Because I love you, my fellow Cancerians, but we be some type of way when we feel some type of way about somebody. And while we do have collectively a vibe of like go big or go home when it comes to love and relationships, like we go all in, we also do not trust it immediately when someone shows genuine keen interest, especially if there is pre-existing trauma. For a lot of you, one of your blockages is that you don't believe this is going to happen by Cancer season, and it is. For a lot of you, if you do have those placements, you are not going to be alone by your birthday. You are going to be wearing your birthday suit. Hold on, 2 seconds. Lol, not me talking about birthday suits and my dad just walked in back from the gym. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am gonna almost be 30, my lovely hummingbirds, but that don't mean shit when you're living at home in a Latino household. Anywho. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so that is one of your biggest obstacles. It's you, my lovely hummingbirds, your mindset, your mental around this. Like, you're gonna see them and they are gonna be literally every box that you wrote down, that you manifested. They're gonna check them all and they're gonna check you out, and for a lot of you, they are gonna undress you with their eyes every second possible from that moment that you meet moving forward. You have to believe it. You have to believe that it's real. I mean, granted, free will, you don't gotta do shit. You do whatever you want, my lovely hummingbirds, but you are being urged to take this new opportunity with the full. It was literally at the bottom of the deck. Cannot make this shit up. It's so perfect. All right, what do my lovely hummingbirds need to do when it comes to this? We have Knight of Pentacles. Be on your conqueror shit. Own up to who you are. Own up to how amazing you are. Show them not just how amazing, but also how nurturing you are. With the Six of Cups here. And with the Judgment card, I need you to release the judgments over your shadow period, your healing period. Just you not accepting yourself fully, because you do. But when you have those little moments of like a little bit of insecurity, that's when you're like, no, don't do that. And I mean, if they're on demon time and you're trying to be on demon time, then be on demon time. With the Knight of Wands here, they're over here like, yes, not the horse. For a lot of you, they are well endowed. And my mama came out when I said that, y'all. My lovely hummingbirds, look here. Oh my word. I was gonna say a lot of you are either parents, or this is the person that like, this is your forever person, the person you're gonna not breed babies with, but you're gonna be parents. And if you are not trying to get preggo on the first night, please use protection, because we got the Empress and look at her. Look at that belly. But yes, this comes after a long period of, with the Knight of Pentacles here, really being on your own, having to rescue yourself and having to be strong, and now you gotta be vulnerable, and you're like, oh shit. What do I do now? Allow it. Bitch, what did I say about demon time? I said if you're gonna be on demon time, be on demon time with them. For a lot of you, do your research. We have 8 of Wands and we have Page of Swords. Do your research when it comes to new things that you want to try in that area as well, because I mentioned Bridgerton vibes. You probably are obsessed with the pollen season, and we saw pollen as a very hungry, experienced bleh. And so is your person. So I'm gonna need you to do some research. I'm gonna need you to do some stretching, pile 2. Get back in it. The fact that my dad came back from the gym, go back to the gym, start really getting your body right. Not for this person, but for you to be able to enjoy everything that is coming with your manifestations. Because with that 8 of Wands, not only are you going to be doing a lot of physical activities, but also you're going to be doing a lot of moving and traveling. And in a lot of things that are going to require your time, energy, and attention and affection. So yeah, that's it, pile 2. I love you all so much. Have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. Go check out any of the other piles if you want to. I mean, this reading really wasn't gonna be like that. But if you're so inclined, go ahead. But that's it from me for you for today. I love you all so much. As always, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos, y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna, sending you much peace, many kisses, and reminding you to always look up the moon. I hope you enjoyed this very mini chaos read. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, pile 2. Pile 3, pile 3. Hello. It is so funny. So I cut the deck and we got productivity. You have been working You've been working. You have been hauling ass on overtime. So, pile 3. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here to see me, giving you a message about your next steps for your divinity. Hello. Where are we rhyming? Do you write things, pile 3? Are you a writer? So, before we started your pile, a couple things. I had to cleanse your decks, or the decks that I'm using. I brand them through the smoke, through the incense that I got running, but also I was like, last but not least, pile 3, and then I was like, done. But very commencement to a movie vibes is what it was giving me. So let's see what is coming in for my lovely pile 3s. If you pick the final image, it is the image of okay. Okay. So, we have what's coming in for you. So this, which is so perfect. Your image is the image of the grape leaf ivy, and it is a plant that represents prosperity, abundance, perseverance, and growth after a very long time. Okay. You know how a lot of people, and I personally, I am not the most patient being on earth. And I am not the most surrendery being on earth either. I can say I have control issues and I work at it every day. I really do. It's hard. But for you, my lovely hummingbirds, you are first off, a lot of you are giving me very heavy Leo placement vibes. Like, you are just go, go, go. And you have very big energy in general. If you don't have any Leo in your chart, that just means you are a very extroverted individual. You have a very boisterous personality. Honestly, I would be surprised if you didn't have some type of fire sign in your chart. Fire sign, and I heard chaotic water or chaotic air. Anyway, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. People look at you and that's all they see. They don't see the back end of it. They don't see the little things you do, the small steps, how patient you truly are, because on the forefront, you don't really come off as that. And what's coming for you for the rest of the season, what is set to bloom, money magnet energy. And it comes after a long time of, like I said, productivity, really putting in the seeds to watch your abundance and prosperity bloom and grow. So money magnet card reads the following: with the power of determination, I attract profitable opportunities, money, and I pull toward each other. Like clicking magnets. The universe acknowledges my dedication, and so the universe rewards me with fruitful bounty. Bless. Why is this happening? Well, because you took a pause finally. Hi, my little pile 3 overachievers. And I say little because you know the old TikTok trend of like Little Miss and then it inserts whatever thing. Yeah, you don't just work, you overwork at times, which is why it seems like you are very controlling or are very impatient. But it's not that, it's just you're not the type of person to look at something that you want or desire and be like, okay, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait. No, you're like, I want it, I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna do everything it takes to get it. And the universe was like, cool, and I love that for you, but also I need you to take a pause, my dude, because like, how am I supposed to like do some of the work too in the journey of life? Especially if you're spiritual. One of the things that you learn to grow and trust and understand is that it's not just always you, my lovely hummingbirds. You are co-creating and expanding with the universe. So when you manifest, as much as you give and put in, you must also be willing to accept and receive. The growth and the money magnet and all the opportunities and abundance that is about to come in comes unexpectedly, because you've been on downtime, you've been in hermit mode, you've been recharging your energy, and you're like, what the fuck? Why is this happening now? I was even, for a lot of you, I just heard I was about to give up on this shit. That's why. Because you being in the, not giving up energy, but being in the energy of like, all right, I need to take a pause now. The universe was like, finally. They're taking a pause. Let me work. It's like, oh my god. I don't know why I pictured this. So, you know, like if you're getting ready for the holidays, this is a very specific, I heard experience. This is a very specific example. You're getting ready to cook on the holidays and the whole family's coming over, and say you're married for some of you, or like if you're in a significant relationship, or even with your siblings, and you have the one sibling that always cooks, but like when they're in the kitchen, nobody else can be in the kitchen. I am kind of that way, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like if I'm in the kitchen, I'm in the kitchen, get the fuck out. Don't bother me. And for a lot of you, like you really do just try to be helpful, and not they snap their teeth at you. Oh my god, friggin' just what? And once like you see them, they're like on the last little thread of just like, fuck all of this, and shutting everything down, be like, there's no dinner now. You're like, oh, look at this shiny thing over here, let me distract you for a second. Or they're like, you know what, you go ahead and do this. You're like, oh, finally, I've been trying to help this entire time. That's the universe. That's the universe. There are you on the sidelines being like, hey, I'm just really trying to. I said no. Okay, I was just here you go, this might help you a little bit more. Like you're about to bake a cake, and you're whisking it with a fork, and they're like, look, this is like the super mega ultra, oh my god, mixer 9000 that'll have it mixed in like 2 seconds if you just like no, I can do it. Yeah, that's why it feels so unexpected. Well, let's see what blockages, if any, are going to appear at this time. Interesting. Okay. Can we get one more, please? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. My lovely, I was about to say my lovely Leos. We got the Sun card and we got the Justice card for a lot of you. Ooh, my boys. Interesting. From Leo season through Virgo season to the beginning of Libra season. A lot of you are going to face some challenges in believing that this is your karmic dues, that this is your karmic justice. Imposter syndrome is going to hit you like a bitch, specifically in that time frame, because for a lot of you, your biggest obstacle right now with the Ruler of Coins and the Six of Cups, we have two sides to this situation. Either you grew up in poverty or working class, or where you were not so affluent, and when you get all of this, you're gonna look back and you have this notion of like, I have to work hard all the time, that now that you're resting and recharging, you're like, do I actually deserve any of this? And like, well, right now deep down you're like, Monroe, hell yeah I do. Yeah, I know, my lovely hummingbirds, I feel you. But once you're in it, you're gonna be like, ooh, but like, who even am I? What did I even do? Like, do I actually deserve all of this abundance? Because it's gonna be big abundance. And for a lot of you, one of your biggest fears is you're not going to know how to handle it. For some of you, it might have happened in the past where, like, I heard you were involved with people that financially used you and abused you, and you're like, is this going to happen again? Am I going to be surrounded by the wrong people again? Am I going to, all those fears start coming up, and the universe is like, I need you to not. I need you to not, because you got this love coming in with it. I need you to, literally, you see the hands open? See the wishbone? It is a wish fulfillment, my lovely hummingbirds, that you deserve. And I need you to remember that and accept it with open arms. Now, let's get into... Yes, today's reading is a little bit on the shorter side. Let's get into what the universe wants you to do about this, my lovely hummingbirds. What do you need to do? Not a damn thing. Let me handle it. For a lot of you, you have someone coming into your life in the love sector as well that is going to be that person for you. They're going to help you with it. And they're going to show you how you don't always have to carry every battle all the time. How you don't have to be a jack of all trades. How you don't always have to be on the go. Sometimes you need to sit, you need to meditate, you need to pause for an answer instead of trying to, like, grab all your sticks at once and carry them. What else? What do my lovely hummingbirds need to do? Yeah. Believe this is divine justice for the issues of the past. With the Justice card, you deserve this. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going to have to sit there making heads or tails of the situation any longer. You're not going to be sad anymore or depressed or needing rest all the time, because what's coming in is a bounty, and it is a lot for most people. Like, most people would be like this. They would see how stressful it is, and you see the freaking, what is he, the Knight of Swords? How he's running? They would run away. They'd see that and they'd be like, nope, can't handle it. I'm gone. Nope, I'm bolting out of here. I'm not going to run towards it. I'm going to run the fuck away from it. And that's not you. You're going to see it. You're going to see the challenge and embrace it. But this person is going to come in and they're going to be like, baby, I love you. Baby, this is going to be amazing. And I am here. Oh my God. The words I am hearing. There's also other reasons why you're gonna have to rest. You got a whole lot of passionate energy coming in. And, like, you see the King of Wands face right there, and the lion back there. Your person is not going to hold back, but they're also going to be very nurturing with you, and, like, take charge in the moments that you can't, and not because you don't have the strength or willpower to, but because they want to show you that, like, you don't always have to do it by yourself with the Nine of Cups here, that you can depend on other people. And they're also gonna, like, help show you what it feels like to be loved on too. For a lot of you, you struggle with that. Like, you, with the Temperance card here, you have rarely felt true balance in relationships. You feel like it was always one-sided. And, like, that's no shade to, like, the people you've dated by any means. For a lot of you, it just means, like, you were not meant to be together, period. It was, and I saw 1616 when I said that. That's what that means right here. Ooh, I think I saw that in the TikTok that I posted yesterday. From the time of you guys watching this on, like, or of me posting this on YouTube. But it always felt one-sided, because even if, like, there are socioeconomic differences between you and the people that you date, like, say, my lovely hummingbirds, this is a situation I'm hearing where you're the divine masculine and you're the provider and you're the one that has it like that, and you've dated people that don't, you seek balance in other areas because you're like, I'm not looking for you to be as well off as I am, because I don't care about that. but I do still want there to be balance. And when you would bring forward these conversations, it would be a fucking problem and a half. And when your person comes in, if it is in that situation, they're a little ball of chaos. Ooh, they're a little ball of chaos. And you're just like, how have you functioned this long? My little cinnamon roll, how have you functioned this long? Without any just like structure. Lord. It is an organized mess, Lord. And if you are in the inverse and you are the divine feminines watching, and you're the little ball of chaos that burns themselves out because they do too much, this person is really going to show you what it feels like to genuinely have someone help you because they want to. Not asking for anything in return except for a little sloppy toppy every now and then is what I heard. And then I'm literally picturing like, I will help you, but you must do this for me. And you're like, ugh, great, what do they want? And it's literally like they want to Netflix and chill. They want to watch movies with you. They want to lay up in bed. You're reading a webtoon, they're reading a book, and they have their hand rubbing the booty cheeks. Like, that is the payment they require. I said that, and I looked down, and we have the Ace of Wands. That is amazing. I love it. It makes me happy. I love the synchronicities, y'all. But it's also gonna pull you both the fuck out of your comfort zone with the Hangman in reverse. Ooh, it is gonna make you learn how to properly ask for things that you truly want. That's so funny. Not haha funny. I had a conversation with someone earlier this week. I was so frustrated. Personally, I was fed up, right? But the reason why this is coming up, it was around asking for what you want. And it stresses me, right? I was like, why can't you just say what you want? Why does it always have to, like, be a runaround or a suggestion or a game? And this person is like, you, my lovely hummingbirds, I'm getting you're usually like that, of that mindset. And now when this person is equally like that, you're like, where is it? And they're like, where's what? And they're just a bold, giant, fluorescent, walking around green flag. And you're like, where's the red? I'm colorblind. That's what it is. My lovely hummingbirds. Oh my god. Not y'all trying to, like, pick something out. Because something, no. It's not that. It's not the past. It's not the thing you had to sail away from as fast as possible. It's not the thing that left you feeling empty. It is abundant. It is prosperous with the Sun card here. And for a lot of you, you're going to get that culmination around Leo season. It's going to happen. Like, I heard for I had confirmation. We have the Strength card, which, jeez, for a lot of you, you are going to meet soon. Very, very soon. The next 2 months are going to be some of the most abundant and prosperous of your life period. If you keep going the route you're going, because you are aligned with your highest self. You just are, my lovely hummingbirds, my lovely pallbearers. You're going to meet soon. In the spring, what I'm hearing for a lot of you. You're going to be together by Cancer season, because I just saw the Chariot card in my head. And the world is going to find out officially by Leo season. And for both of you, neither one of you really moves this quickly in recent times. Like, I feel like you had before, but it wasn't of your choice. Like, in previous relationships, they would post it first, and you'd sit there and be like, damn, we didn't even talk about, like, is this really what we want to do? And you and this person, you're sitting there, and it's hot, it's summer, you're in your butt ass naked. You're probably planning to go to a friend's birthday, and you both look at each other and you're like, hard lunch? Yeah, send it. Not on your friend's birthday, because you're like, we don't want a dollar shine and they will kick our asses. But you, like, your friend knows, like, they know, and they're like, can you please just tell everyone before my birthday So the attention did not come off of me because I deserve to be celebrated too. Aw, cuties. But yeah. Ooh, that was interesting. So I tucked away my crystal right now and put it close to my chest. And for a lot of you, what I heard is like, well, you are going to hard launch and you're not going to hide. You guys are going to be very private of what goes on in your relationship. And for a lot of you, you get to truly be yourself fully this time, as do they. There is no hiding. There is no bullshit. I heard there's no secret excursions or rendezvous behind each other's backs. But also you get to be yourself entirely when it comes to your spirituality and your beliefs. Where before you might have had to hide. I heard the better parts of you. Embrace it, my lovely pile threes. It's coming in with a whole lot of money in abundance. Bless. Okay, that's it. I love y'all. I'm claiming this for all of us. Love that energy. I hope you enjoyed your reading, my lovely pile threes. That's it from me for you for today. Hope you enjoyed the reading. This isn't really a go check out the other piles if you want to out of funsies. Go ahead, curiosity, sure. But that's it. That's all that I have for you for today. I love you all so much. As always, les mando mucha paz, muchos besos, y les recuerdo que miren hacia la luna. Sending you much peace, many kisses and reminding you to always look up at the moon. I love you all so much. Have a good one, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, pile 3. Take a breath. It's okay to rest and chill. Okay, because I was running out of breath as I was saying that. Okay, I love you. Bye.